Yo, what's good, Psycho Bike, Blue Magic TV. Monday, August 30th, 2010. Let's get right to it. Make this as quick as possible. I just got a response from Batman. Let's see what the R1 Blue Magic at the Rock in that thread. I got one from Batman. Positive. Blue Magic, your videos have sparked a lot of interest. It seems like everyone wants to race you now. I guess you accomplished your mission. No one is dodging you now. You have the right attitude about racing. Mix in a little trash talking and some love and fun. You have the makings of a good race. That's what this sport is all about. Make it do what it do. And that's the way I am, man. I mean, I do talk trash, but, I'm not cursing anybody out. I'm not, threatening people, calling people out of names. I'm just keeping it about racing. That's what I love to do, racing. Appreciate it, Batman. Now, shut 'em down, racer. Right back at you. That's what really sparked me to do this video. See who else, just real quick. Madness, GSXR, RC Recovery, Mr. Grammar. That's what I'm going to start calling you, RC Recovery, Mr. Grammar. RC Recovery wanted me to come down to, and Big J, appreciate it, man. He said my song was tight. I appreciate it. Madness, GSXR, no. Yeah. RC Recovery was asking, saying that they were going to come to Lee's, and they wanted to lock in a race before, they came down because he said the guy doesn't travel or whatever. Man, I look tired. I didn't get much rest last night. I'm sleepy again today, but hey, we keep the show going. The show must go on. There's no makeup and dressing rooms on this show. Blue Magic TV is live. I don't stop and re-record. I keep on going straight through. So I put back that I don't lock in races unless I look at the bike, blah, 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 blah. Now, Shut 'em Down Racer says he's confused that if I had the self-proclaimed world's fastest R1, why do you have to look at another R1 before you will lock in a race? Sounds like your confidence level is dropping about the fastest R1 in the world now that someone is disputing your claim to fame. Rolling on the floor laughing. Don't get it twisted. I'm not knocking you, but when you made yourself the R1 champ, then you've got to be willing to take all that step in your way. Good luck, and I hope y'all get it on sooner than late, rather than later. And that's cool. I appreciate it, man. However, I didn't know if R1 RC Recovery is talking about an R1 or not. He could be talking about a 1000 or a Busa or something else. That's why I told him. And see, that's why I do these videos, so I can straighten it out. And you can rewind and say, you know what, he didn't say that. This is what he said. So once again, here's a video to make sure there's no misconstruencies. I know that's a little bit big to swallow. Misconstruency. RC Recovery. See if you can look that one up. It's all love, man. Now, I know that Madness GSXR is talking about the R1. So, yeah, bring the R1. However, if you got a slider, don't really care about lockup that much, but I am precautious because a multi-stage lockup, a MTC or Tim Hayes or MTC full slider, that's gonna be different. I can't run against a slider. I'm a hand clutch bike. You bring a hand clutch R1, we're gonna race. I don't necessarily have to look at that. I mean, we always like to look at a bike, or at least I have seen it one time before. Then I can say, hey, we're going to race no matter what. Show up, we're going to race. But this whole lock-in stuff, give me some money, punk out fee. My old cousin Buck loves to throw that punk out fee up. Know y'all know Buck. But I don't do the punk out fee. I don't do the lock-in. I'm not a punk, first of all right? Second of all, I'm going to race. I get to the track, I done locked in a race. I blow my clutches up on the pass before, or the nitrous blows my engine up, or I put a hole in my radiator. What do? Do I get my money back because I couldn't do the race? How does that work? And how do you lock in something over the internet. I am locking in the race, RC Recovery. You have a race guaranteed from Carey Reid and Blue Magic. That ain't what that's gonna do. That's still my word against yours. That's still something I said I was gonna do that we know promises are made to be broken. So I'm telling you now, live, as live as this can be, on Blue Magic TV, I will race that black R1. However, I do want it to be a hand clutch. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything. He may be longer than me. He may have a bigger shot of gas. He may have a bigger motor. That don't matter. He still got to put it down to the track. He out 60 me. He out 330 me. He got a good race. But if he ain't with me at the 60, he don't react with me, holla at you. Don't even go back and get your ticket. Ain't no need to get your ticket. But that's all. That's all this video was about. I'm done. I'm sure I'll have something else to comment on later. But as of right now, that's all I see. Shut them down racing once again. I appreciate it. You know, you're not knocking me. I appreciate it. Batman, appreciate the love. Everybody else appreciate the love. Again, I'm supposed to do a shout out video. I haven't got to it yet for all the folks who are really giving me props. And I saw a lot of people down in Union this past Friday. IROC got beat. My homeboy IROC got beat by Yachty or Lafayette. I can't think of the guy's name. The bike he was riding. Not Jermaine. I can't think of it. But we lost that race. We willied. They willied. They recovered first. End of story. Not making any excuses. That's just what happened. Kiki lost to little young buck. I don't know his name, but Brian. I think his name might be Brian Brown or something like that. He's got a black grudge booster. He calls it a street booster, hand clutch booster. But he beat Kiki on Calvin's bike, 1000. I didn't actually get to see the race, but I was gambling on the race, and honestly, I did lose my money. But I didn't get to see the race, but we lost. We'll get them again next time. And I didn't get any races in. A couple people wanted to try stuff that was out of my league, and then the folks that were in my league, my clutches, it had to be my clutches because my mile an hour, my 60, my 330, everything was down significantly. Not just, you know, a fraction, but it was down. So that might have been what it was. But anyway, it was a good night at Union. They're telling me they're going to do a all-bike test and tune on Thursdays. That's what they told me this weekend. All bikes on Thursdays, test and tune. I don't know when they're going to start it, and I don't know if that's guaranteed, but I was told by one of the track officials that that's what they're going to do, and I'm like, wow. You know, you're probably going to take a lot of business because the only downside to Mooresville is the cars during the normal operating hours, but after that, it's all us. But if we had a place where we could go, we're never going to just abandon Dirty Mo, but we would potentially think about maybe going somewhere else every now and then come back, you know, to Dirty Mo as usual because that's home. But we would go somewhere every now and then, especially if it's all bikes from 6 to 11. That's pretty hard to beat. But Union, appreciate the love. Y'all did well. Y'all always show us love no matter what. Even though it was mainly a car race, you showed us plenty of love and got plenty of passes in. I'm out. Blue Magic TV. Just want to respond to those cats and keep my videos coming. Everybody's saying, where your videos? Where your video? Here they are. I'm coming back. All right. Appreciate it. One love. We'll see y'all Thursday. If not before then. Depends on what kind of comments I get. But if not before then, I'll see y'all Thursday at Mooresville. Holla back.